friends, I called them by name. Past JD, present JD, future JD, and editor JD. Now quickly set to work, that column of steam. It's primed, it's ready. Come now, my team. Toggle that switch and set the combinator to 1. Now hurry, my friend, before we are all undone. As the offshore pumps draw up the sea, with boilers fueled, working to 165 C. Soon into the engines, the steam it flew, with huffing and puffing turned engines anew. And then in an instant, a cacophonous noise, the assemblers were awakened and given their voice. As I drew to a stop and was turning around, out of the roboports.
Okay, in theory I'm back.
They flew across the factory, heading to and fro.
Why is that not
with
working?
Maximum upgrades. They were not at all slow.
Maybe I'm not
A
back.
bundle of goods. They had
Refresh
no
everyone.
price
Yeah.
And flew like silver birds, traveling on ice. My eyes did
Sounds.
twinkle
Okay,
to
helps if I
see
turn on
such a
Factorio's
sight.
volume.
Belts moving products
Yeah.
on such a
And
cold
then put
winter's
that
night.
full screen. And then if we click that, which is not capturing. It is capturing Factorio. Excellent. And press Alt. Excellent. Okay, am I back? Yeah, I've been getting weird, intermittent, hard crashes, and I have no idea why. And it was a one-off, then it was a twice-off, and now it's like every 3 days. Hello, Mystic. Excellent. Glad to know that I'm back. No, you're a GD? I don't know. I'm definitely a pro streamer, right? Australia, Sydney? It's like my constant blue screens that went away. Time for reinstall. It's probably... hey, Adians. It is probably time for reinstall. The catch is... Even though I said when I configure this machine, I'm going to be really good and I'm not going to have multiple things and stuff and I'm going to have it like just do what I need it to do and not have any other crap on it. Well, guess what? It was a sound driver. Mine happened because I let Windows access the internet and it updated something. I'm trying to make a dedicated headless Factorio server. Online or offline? I want content. Video producer. Unpublish. Yes. Unpublish. Unpublish. Unpublish, because Twitch finally added that feature. Yay! After Twitch forced everybody to delete all their clips and all their VODs, they finally added a unpublish feature. Idiots. I would have some random issues, but since I re-imaged Windows, it's been pretty solid. Define re-imaged. Install Windows over the top of itself. Online. Brexit deal mentions Netscape browser and Mozilla Mail. Mentions it how? An online server on a pre-made, pre-bought box, or a bare bones machine. Format C/Y, yeah. With or without the /Q? Do you need the /Q? Funnily enough, if you have a batch file that has format in it at all, Windows detects it as a virus now. Okay. Alright. I definitely have sound. Yes. Okay. I have a mini PC that will run Linux and Factorio. Okay, so it's on an SSD. It really doesn't matter. I guess so. SSDs are not great at sustained running. Smart really is letting it go without supervision. Like letting a toddler drive your car. My Windows is told it's not meant to get on the internet and do things, and then I had to install a Lexmark printer. And it turns out Cloud Print's going away, so I couldn't just set it all up via Chrome. It had to headless available for Linux only anyway. Isn't there a headless Windows version as well? I thought there was. Never was. I thought there was. Okay. To be honest, the format doesn't run more than about 50 kilobytes of data. Yes, I'm thinking of... What's the other command switch? /U? Where it writes to every sector. You run it normal, headless, and the normal executable. Yeah, there you go. I know Windows can run headless. Okay, so where are we up to? Our Maharis. I am on my home planet to go to here. Yes. And pick up fuel, which we will probably never, ever need again. Come with me. So yeah, I was installing a Lexmark printer, which doesn't work with Chrome Print because Chrome Print's getting pissed off, which is stupid because it was one of those lovely features that I liked, and the only other option now is paying for a third-party service or Apple. Apple. Yeah, so I had to install the drivers for Lexmark printer. Lexmark don't offer their drivers for this particular printer at all. You have to go to Windows and get it from Windows. Like Windows Magic Update. Alright, so I was far from impressed. I don't spend a lot of time with fully modded playthroughs, so it's interesting to see modded high-end belts and space exploration and K2. Is K2. Yes, so we're doing K2 and space exploration. Last stream, we finished K2. We hit the wing condition for K2, which was Metapel Orbit, which is where we're going to. Which was put down a giant power thingy. The giant power thingy sucks in like 600 kilojoules. Shower going in the background. Yeah, Sassy's in the shower, dying. Her throat said no halfway through singing. And then she did at least one song too many. So yeah, we did the K2 Wing Edition. And then we built the ship. Which got us up to the 250 light seconds per metric meter that we needed to travel to get... Hang on, if I ghost that and then unghost it, does that... It doesn't fix the power poles. Okay, fine. So yeah, built ship, traveled ship to really fast, got one of the win conditions for space exploration, but then there's another wing condition. Another wing condition is we go to there. We go to there. We provide the Stargate with 180 gigawatts worth of megajoules, gigajoules worth of gigawatts. A lot of power. And then in theory it'll power up. Hello, dear. No, dear. I love you. Thank you. You enjoyed it, didn't you? No, I know you don't feel great now. You did too many. I do you? Nah, eventually you either won't play with it because you'll be asleep, or you won't feed it because you're asleep. And then leave. That too. Love you too, Darth. Excellent. So this is only build 8 reactors. Go to the orbit of 8. No, 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 no. Power up the Stargate. Then build 8 anchors of 8 stars with a bunch of solar placing the anchors. Meanwhile, let's see reactors. Build 90 of them. Barrel up some high pressure 275 coolant. And bring there's a fair amount of fuel for the reactors to the anomaly. What? Why do I need some 275 coolant? I don't know why I need the coolant. So the serious thing, now we get... Not having that conversation, Stinson. Alright, how many reactors we say? More than that. What are you missing? Hi there.
Sounds good, Stinson.
You got her out of bed, Stinson. You're rude. Power normally 20 gigawatts, 10 reactors, and you'll see. I already did that once. Why do I not have blue things? Blue things come from you. Why do you not have blue things? You need balls. Why do we not have balls? Why don't I have balls? Is it because it's because the network is shit. Remove you. Remove you. Remove you. Hang on, I gotta make sure balls don't wander off anywhere else. They go to here and here. So the network has to be big enough to cover that. Nope. You have a wire going nowhere, okay? Which did have no, whatever. Dump stuff out of my inventory. Jenny doesn't have the balls to buy a ring. Again, just not going there. I don't want those. All of those. Okay. How many Logibots do you have? 13. Not nearly enough. Request the chest? Ah, shit. Okay. Request a chest. Logi. 50 will do. It's out of Logibots again, isn't it? Yep. I would like another shipment of Logibots, please. And I have a feeling that box is going to have to become bigger. You know what? Go all in. Okay. Then look more closely at the control panel. I already did 20 gigawatts worth of power. I just couldn't sustain it. Couldn't sustain it. It was costing too much fuel. I just hit 10k channel points. Well, that's enough that you can buy a one-shot. When I finally have time to do something about a community map, you can one-shot me if you're on early enough, and if you get to spend it before anybody else does. Because they are the two provisos. But congratulations, Mystic. Thank you for hanging around long enough for it with us to get to 10k points. Okay. I have 14. Okay, admin, you just hear too much. Okay? You have a problem. I spent lots a month ago, yeah. So what do this Devil Special Rewards do? It's a special reward that can only be redeemed once per stream, and somebody has already redeemed it this stream. So it turns out I have 2 cats. Oh, and did you shut the door, Sassy? Of course, Satan to come flying down and burn the world. Redeem it and see. It's special. That is not the pot calling the kettle black. Adman, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Where'd my bots go? There they are. Come here. I have no inventory space. That's probably enough. No, that's only 400. Sadly, the reset did not reset it. The reset did not reset what? I'm confused. Let's keep pushing him. No, it didn't, and it keeps sitting on your head. That's halfway between cute and gross. Just for the record. She's replying, I can hear her, but I can't actually make out the words.
Hello, my friend.
And gross.
Stay a while and listen.
Okay, I have to admit, you have a cool name. Coca Koala. Thank you for the follow. Oh, or is that Coca Koalas? Coca Koalas, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. No, he isn't. He's on top of me. Okay. Need some for the other network? Well, in theory, half of them ended up in that chest. 1.1k. Done. I have a 5.5 month old king. It's currently the size of a normal cat. I couldn't tell you how old Snow is, but Snow is very small. Can you please collect 2 cats? I need to sleep. Oh. It sucks when they do that. Fuck. Mancood for the win. Actually, she's gone to bed. I can turn off the air conditioner. Good to get you live for once. Yeah, well, what's it? 1 a.m. 1 a.m. You'll find I'm probably live. Yeah, sleep is overrated. Just ask JD. I waited up an hour so I didn't disturb her last night when I finished streaming. And then I think I slept for 3 hours. Like 9 till 1. No, she doesn't do sleep well. I didn't see mature warnings, so is this fam-friendly stream? It's not family-friendly, but it's not family-friendly. Does that make sense? We try to be well-behaved. Doesn't always happen, but we try to be well-behaved. Alright, hang on. Let me go rescue a Sassy Sarah from some cats. That you brought home for the record. I'm in bed somewhere. Which I can't fetch out. going to go to bed. I would have solved all these problems. What? What? Hang on. What? I didn't see mature wearing what? Well behaved immaturely. It's Aussie, yeah. Okay. What? Okay. I mean, a hail from Doofland as well. Oh, hey, yeah. Penny ship, best ship. Yes. Doof is due in half hour to an hour if he gets on. No family unfriendly things may come up in a self-nuking ever. Or if I'm just having a bad day, a bad night. Okay. Alright. So, we should have some robots. I put a chest there. Which I should be able to ferry into this roboport. Is research still going? No. Okay, find out why research is not going. I want that to there, that to there, that to there, and then a inserter, which we shall wire into the port, and we'll say what I want. Read, and I want available Logibots to be X. Gotta unbury my car from winter snow. I thought you were somewhere close to Kibitz, you said, and hadn't had much snow. 10. Yeah, I know Canada, but I thought you mentioned on stream that you were reasonably close. Available logistics. South and Western Ontario. That doesn't help me. That literally doesn't help at all. It's like when I say I'm somewhere near Sydney, which is a capital city, which Ontario might be for all I know. You probably got to look it up to find out whereabouts in Australia that is. Okay, so that should give me available Logibots, which should move things around and make this faster. Oh, I'm East Coast, Kib is West Coast. Well, there you go. Okay. See, coasts of a country I can do. Just. Alright. Stay warm. Yep. Drive safe. Good luck with snow. Says the Australian who literally just turned off the air conditioner at 1 a.m. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Why for you not work now? Oh, because they go out via a network. Shit. Requester, provider, power, storage. I don't have a storage chest. Used to it. Our aircon is still going. I prefer summer. Okay, later, mate. Thank you for swinging by, as always. Hope you've enjoyed the sassy part of the stream. This is now the shitty part of the stream, where we go into high-quality educational Factorio matters. Yes. Yes, I can still say that with a straight face. 10 of those into that box, please. Okay, so if they go in there, they'll exit the network. What else comes out of this network? Naquium cubes. Definitely come out of this network. I need to pick up some cubes so I don't have to look at it in the list. And put that in there. And say all of them. And you know what? We'll put that there. And then we'll put that there. Alright, what else comes out of this network? Balls are self-contained. Technically, comprehensive deep storage data thing, whatever's, if we need them for anything. Comprehensive deep data thingamajiggy bob. And we'll actually cap that one. Oh, and I need to hit buffer chest for all of these. Buffers! Copy, paste, paste, paste. Buffers. Copy, paste, paste, paste. What else? What else comes out of this network? Or into this network? Naquium cubes. Awesome. This is just what I want to set up. Stupid robot network. Pass through. Cube. It's bloody freezing today. I'm missing summer right now. Near Indianapolis. Even though it's warmer than yesterday. Science looks like it's made there. Yeah, but I don't know if science needs to come out of the network. That's the catch. Science goes out in the belt. That much I know. So you also get cubes. Special. No? Okay. I have no idea where that shit comes from. Singularity. Time-space anomaly. Please be in this chest. Nope. Someone down here is evil. Down here? I thought you were in Queensland. Let's take me out. Evil isn't hotter than any human should have to tolerate. Queensland, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Weird looking thingy and other weird looking thingy. Yes, yes to both. Yes. Okay. Time looking thingy. I don't see it anywhere. Time looking thingy. That looking thingy. Okay, so they both come external as well. Awesome. And you're now in no man's land, which is a problem. Okay, no man's land we can fix by putting a roboport right there. And yes, we'll fix it like that. Okay. And then we'll bring them into 2 chests, which we shall cap to a slot each. Alright, and that just brings in those, which are already inside this network. That's Deep Space 3 out, and Deep Space 3 in. We'll just hope that that's never a problem. That's cubes out. That's the science pack out. technically that's balls in, but where that should never be a problem. That's where Doof set up that, which just requires advanced neural gel. Advanced neural gel also exists right there. Cool. Go away things. Yes. And yes, and yes, and more yes. Go away, go away, go away. Actually, I want that back. Okay, that can go away. Alright. Is there anything else that comes in via... Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay, so that should fix that problem. Hopefully. Actually, I want you to be an active provider, please. One of them. Okay, here spiders taken over whole fields with webs. That there is nightmare fuel. Yeah, there's a couple of special unique places in Australia that are truly unique. Yes, unique. Okay, and where the hell was I making those stupid things? Right there. Okay, those stupid things were needing those which just got kicked out of this system. No, they're not being kicked out. Why are they not being kicked out? We just got balls up and running properly. Because you don't have cubes? You don't have quantum processors. I didn't add quantum processors to the list. Those. Like 200 of them, please. Buffer. Much better. Already doing a buffer. Already doing a buffer. Okay, cool. I have a ball. I'm not meant to have balls in my inventory. It's fine. Uniki says, portals to hell equals English translation. Yeah. I just realized you have a buffer warehouse as a logic bridge. That you could have... Oh, can you? Worst I've got here is meth addicts who hoard toilet paper. Well, earlier that year, that was probably a major issue. When I was a kid, we had so many red belly black and brown snakes on our property. We ended up having the anti-venom for both on the property at all times. Damn, that's bad. That's bad. So Mystic lives country. No, all those company. Okay. So this is now running way better because it's in a tiny little logic network, which means it'll actually work properly. Apart from the fact I still don't know quantum processors because I don't have... No, they've arrived. Oh, it's using a semi-crappy inserter. No, the requests are not high enough. It's wider than 2 tiles, but it can't request from other buffers, so it wouldn't work here. Nope. But yes, I hadn't thought, because it's larger, it would technically bridge 2 networks. Beautifully. Alright, we're going to request 2. You know what? We're going to request 3 of each of these. Because we've now got a decent buffer of them, requesting 3 shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully. Alright, and you actually have 0 reason to be in the network, let alone exist. But I will have that out of here. And that can go... Oh no, that goes out of the system. Okay. Robots off. That can get excavated from the system. Expedited from the system. You can have half of those and all of those. 27 construction bots. Okay. Cool. Alright, how many of these do I have? 8 and 23. Each one is 2 gigawatts worth of power each, so I only need... How many to power it up? 10. Okay, so we need 10 to power it on. I think that's large. It still has a single point where it's requesting from. I'm not sure. I seem to remember that they don't, and they can bridge networks. I remember we stumbled across it in one community map, Bilbo. 10. What's 10? Oh, 10 for the how many reactors I need. I need 10, but I have more. Okay, I can get rid of that. Big ass beacons. Big ass beacons are in that request list somewhere. They must be. There they are. Which stack in 25, which is make 8 solar reactors. That's probably not a bad idea. Oh, chat, because you guys are smart and you've already done the maths once. Is that correct? 2 to 1 to 1 to 1? Because there's no steam in these little pipes between this one and this one. But I'm probably not running them flat out. So no, my nana owns property and snakes, spiders, red belly blacks, brown snakes, every different spider you can think of. The closest I came to ever having an injury is when the damn geese that wander around the property in a, I don't know, whatever a pack of geese is called, they chase me down. And they will injure you. Geese will definitely, if they these flock of geese at least will definitely injure you. But yeah. You only need the K2 turbine. Well, I thought so, but then I end up with steam in these back pipes. I don't know if that broke it, but I end up with steam in the back pipe. So, I'm not sure. I'm really, really not sure. But I had to upgrade my power, so I upgraded my power. Okay. Geese about 2, to my understanding, they're only the uncivilized export of Canada. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. I probably don't need 8 of those. I don't need 200 AI cores. They were meant to be left on planet. Sure. Alright, so I need to carry 10 of these things up, at least. And we'll take 11 for good measure, which I need to power up to run the Stargate. Scaffolding, which I probably have on a spaceship. Chat had the good idea of making blue things. So let's make some blue things in a machine. There. Big, giant, blue, arsehole sphincter looking thing. Nope. Nope. Off the odd chance? Nope. I came close to be bit a few times. One thing you always terrify me is magpies and plovers. Plovers are a type of bird. How did the bird scare you? Made in a space manufacturing. Of course you are. Do I have one of those on me? Of course I don't. Okay. Alright. Please be the manufacturing. Oh, brilliant. Super territorial and will attack you. Okay. I know about magpies, but never plovers. Plovers? I think that's called plover. I've just been yelled at, I think. She's talking through a door. Okay, request heavy assembly. shit. I'm going to assume they stack in one, so we'll just have 10 of them. Kitten, you cannot go in the bathroom. There is nothing in the bathroom for you. Heavy assembly. Heavy. Hang on. Close that. How many do I need for each one of these? I need 100 heavy assembly. The geese are huge too. You know. Geese are scary. They make a lot of noise and they are in a pack and they charge and yeah. Okay, so heavy. Nope. Yes. Heavy assembly. Which is that chest there. Cool. And I needed, I don't know, some amount. I don't know. 500. Which will end up being 5,000 after they're unstacked. That seems reasonable. Swans have been too. Oh, okay. They will hurt you and chase you like Liam Nielsen. Swans have been too. Thankfully, not in territory has one yet. I'll be on the lookout. Okay. Take a snake any day. Snakes will generally leave you alone. What was that one? The geese would nest up there and then dive bomb off buildings at unexpected office workers as they walked up the door. Wow. When I worked in an office, we used to have a specialist come in the office park to relocate geese nests off the top of the buildings. Wow. Okay. My school had a ton of Canadian geese that would chase you from student housing at certain hours. Okay. Maybe we just encountered a lot of mean birds. Maybe you have. Why don't I have any of those loaded on the ship? Hang on. Why for not those in ship? You're missing this, which is missing that, which is out of... Why are you out of water? Of all the odd things to run out of. But there's... Oh no, that's empty. That's empty. Oh, we play get to play... Oh! Some idiot hooked you into the greenhouses that don't exist anymore. I'll do it. Okay, and that brought water to there. Closest water supply is nowhere. Cool. I wonder how long that's been broken for. Can I go left? Steel pipe. There. Please reach. Yes. Yes. We're good now. Clear straight line. Whoop. Okay. And one of them right about... I'm really glad I didn't decide to fill in this lake. Because it was a close call. Like, that's right in the middle of the base. We don't need it anymore. Just get rid of it. And add a power pole before I forget. And you have a pumping speed of 0. But there's water in the pipe. Okay, water in the pipe, water in the pipe, water in the pipe. Steam in the steam engine, water in the steam engine, which is getting rocket fuel. Water into this loop. It's back up and running. It's full of chlorine, which I don't think it should be. But I'm assuming I was smart enough to have some way for that self-empty if it ever backed up. Okay, 15-minute warning. Shit, already? I've just been told something half hour. I think that was go away and leave me alone. I'm still not asleep for another 30 minutes. Again, she's talking through a door. Okay, so you should be ready to go, but you don't have those things because they've just restarted. Okay, we're going to launch that. We'll close that. We're going to need a destacking system. Maybe Jodie should be more quiet. She's the one that keeps answering comments about cats and plovers. Plovers, plowers, bird things. Heavy assembly in a stacked variety. 50 will actually do. And if I cut that whole contraption and I put it... Oh, Doof must have deleted it. Sure, we'll put that there. And that should... Yeah, it's requesting, so that should work. Which should power all the bits and pieces you need. You need just the engines and the Tesseracts. Yes. Okay, so that's that problem solved. Hey, Iron. How you doing, mate? How you doing? We're at the end of SE. We finished K2. We got the giant Eye of Sauron up and running. Which looks cool. Like, looks super cool. But it's now powered. So that's giving us 10 gigawatts worth of constant power. Which I might actually take that ship across. Because if I plug that in the network, that's going to half solve my problem. Yes. No, we're getting towards the end. Okay, so step 1. Do K2. Done K2. Step 2 was to fire that spaceship at a top speed of 250 parsecs per second and fly across the cosmos. So, step off the ship. Go to there, and say bye. Cool. Alright, I have my 10 anomalies. I have those. In theory, that had scaffold on it. I really hope it does. This does not have scaffold on it. In fact, this doesn't even have a repair box. Shit, no it doesn't. Okay, we need to do some maintenance here. You need a buffer chest. Or 3. You need a roboport. That's never going to be in range, is it? Right there it would be. I'll do. Okay, so we need you to have not those things, or those things. Go away, go away, go away. No, give me back, give me back. Okay, go away. All right. And you had the eye yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we got the eye of Sauron done. We also made the rocket go, the spaceship go really, really fast. So now we have to power the Stargate, cook up 7 planetational solar sun generator things. And then I think we're done. No, then we're going to visit 60 planets to then work out a code, to then pull our hair out. Then we're done. Console. We only need 1 console. We have no walls not held in a body. Wall is held in a normal chest, not a buffer chest. Wall. Wall is held in all the buffer chests. Okay. So that can go away. I'm gonna want an engine. Engine number any matter. What else do we need for spare parts? We want a shield. What the hell is that? Crapping gun ammo. Okay, it sort of makes sense when you look at it. Shield. Only 10. 50s maybe overkill. That's it, I think. Yeah, that should be everything I need to repair the ship should the unthinkable happen. Scaffolding stacked. Okay, it's 27,000 in the network. Hang on. If I tick that, does it light up? Oh, it does. 4800. Done. Alright, we just gotta wait for this shit to arrive. Don't forget to find a solution to the question of life, the universe, and everything. Yes, that too. So there's a few more things that we need to tick off. But like, we're close. We're close. We're close. I'm happy to get a little bit done tonight. And then like, we won't be finished till the new year, obviously. Because I have a feeling like tonight, well, it's officially the 30th, so it's New Year's Eve. So then tonight's stream would be the 30th. At which point I'd probably do more Factorio-ish if I decide to stream. Night after will be New Year's Eve. Honestly, if I do a stream on New Year's Eve, it'd probably be just chatting. I can't see a lot of productivity happening on New Year's Eve. We'll see. We'll see. There may be a loud drunken partner in the background. Hey, you battle rabbit. Is the liver there yet? It's running out of time. It's running out of time for recovery. Why is the power short? How the hell are we short on power? Oh, we're not. You're just happen to be on that network? Yeah. And you're on this network, which should give you enough power. You just chose the wrong network, dude. No, that's all the same network. Okay, so confused. Alright, it's fine. Okay, I need this to arrive, please. And then we should be good to go. I think my liver is fine now. I did a 5-mile jog this morning and going on a 5-mile cycle later. Oh, excellent. Would be a good day to get the 1,000 rocket map going again. As in the giant belt balancer one. Yeah, I don't even think it'd migrate properly. I think it'd have to pass it through 2 versions to get there. And I have no idea how sustainable the rocket launches are. At least the save I have. I know it was continued on after I took saves. But I don't know if I got a final save. Because I know a final save it would reload. It'd reload and rebuild in 4 hours. 0. 0 to which part? 0 and yes. 2 completely opposite answers about the same question, I would imagine. I don't know. I honestly... yeah, that's a 1024 balancer. Okay, so it is a 17 map. 17 needs to pass through 1.0. Then enter rather than N. Just an idea. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It's one you have to remind me on Discord. Otherwise, I'm going to forget it by the time I go to sleep and wake up. Maybe? And Bilbo has a 1024 end. Which does imply that's the final map. Because Germany, they banned the fireworks. I looked it up on YouTube today. In Sydney, Fox is here. Fox has probably given a more accurate answer. Or Fox was here. They cut the fireworks down to 7 minutes. They banned everybody from going to the CBD unless you're a first responder, medical person, etc., and had been, medical person during COVID. At which point you got free entry to the CBD, and the only way you can get in now is with a pass by going to an event at a friend who lives in the CBD who has to register their event with the government, or by booking in a restaurant probably months ago, paying the exorbitant prices that restaurants charge on New Year's Eve, because obviously they're entitled to that, and they're probably going to pay their staff a ridiculous price as well. And they again have to register all their bookings for the night with a government department somewhere between like mid-December and I guess Christmas, because most government departments just close like 3 days before Christmas to right the way through to the new year. Yeah. They cut them down and ban everybody from attending person. This change for health workers to no one today. Oh, wow. You can only buy fireworks for 3 days before New Year, but this year they banned this out completely. Funnily enough, here we have some weird rules. I don't know whether these still stand, but I do know they stood like 10 years ago. For me to buy fireworks, I had to drive, and pawn, by the way, and XXX pawn. We'll get into the why in a second. I had to drive to Queensland. So that's like the far north east of the country to buy fireworks or XXX pawn. Okay? Then I had to drive to the ACT, which is a small, tiny, itty-bitty territory just below Sydney. It's also the capital of Australia. It's also where all the politicians hang out. And only in that territory was I allowed to view, possess the pawn and the fireworks, and I was allowed to let off the fireworks. Nowhere else in the country was I allowed to let off the fireworks or own the pawn. Or view the pawn. But in the small, tiny bit where nobody lives, and like 50% of the people who live in that small territory, that one city, it's one city, work for the government. Yeah. Yeah, it's the one place you can get away with it. Why? Because the politicians set the rules. And Sydney, which is like a 2-hour drive away, where, that'd be far too easy. Too many people from Sydney would buy fireworks, drive to the ACT and let them off. But Queensland's far enough away, wouldn't happen. So they let the rule pass with Queensland. So Queensland, you could buy fireworks and then drive a very long distance, like 10 hours to let them off. Okay, so that gives us spare parts. That gives us scaffolding in a stacked state. I'm going to need a belt. I'm going to need a crap ton of belt. Pads. I'm going to need 5 of these. I'm going to need one of them, whatever that's called. One of them to launch everything back. I'm going to need those. Stack of 50, please. I'm going to need probably more pipe than I have on me, but maybe not. But you know what? If I grab a stack of everything, I should be covered. Sorry, I'm looking how to do this properly. 400 and 100. That's the wrong pipe. It's the other underground pipe. Okay. So everybody had to settle on XX. You could buy R18. R18. Canberra's also the only place you can smoke weed legally in Australia. Yes, it is too. I bought illegal Chinese. It'll be like the 4th of July in my back garden for midnight on New Year's Eve. See, that's the thing. Like in the US, definitely fireworks is nothing. Europe, no idea. But yeah, no, here in Australia, it's super, super, super impossible. Do I need robots? Should I have robots? That's probably a better question. No, I don't think I want robots. I don't think I want the hassle. Okay, so if this chest fills up, I should be possibly maybe good to go. Maybe. Okay, that is not being requested. There are none of those in stock. Why is there no underground pipe? Because the shit's not automated and Doof's just been setting up from home planet, one box at a freaking time. Just automated. Well, everything in Australia is very regular. Yeah. Think you'd be in the outback, you'd be fine. Did you miss the start of 2020 when Australia was on fire? Do you think having fireworks for New Year's Eve is a good idea in Australia?
Stay a while and listen.
K Silver, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel where we're getting up to no good. Probably. Definitely. That's Snoopsy. Only place in the US you can't get fireworks are dry places like California, like all of Australia. You get a massive fine if you're caught in Cali for good reason. So like all of Australia. There are reasons why we can't have fireworks in Australia. There are legitimate reasons. Like the place likes to burn. Did you miss the start of 2020? It's like you can't buy baby juices with nicotine in Australia. But you can import them in New South Wales, but you can't take it across the New South Wales-Queensland border. Yeah, that's... Vape juices and nicotine supplements have been an ongoing issue in Australia for like 15 years. Do you think they will have it anyway? Oh yeah, we get fireworks here every year. Okay, Silver, love your videos. Thank you so much, mate. I don't have to encourage you to go subscribe over on YouTube as well. Very much appreciate it. So I've already got you halfway here. Welcome to where we do things live, which is great because you get to talk to me and I get to talk to you, and occasionally one of us has a bright idea. It's not often me. We should trench it from end to end for the sea to go through the middle of the country. Wouldn't help. Wouldn't help. Australia likes to burn. It just likes it. It enjoys it. Okay. So it gives us underground pipe, which I'm just going to hope I don't need. I think I'm done. I honestly think I'm done. That can go in there. Now my inventory is empty. Alright, now we can go grab... Please have lots. 24, 3. You guys need to really learn the definition of lots. I need more rare metals. Rare metals. Rare metals. You know what? We would like a whole box of... Well, we got more of those engine things. Rare metals. Rare metals. Rare metals. Rare? Actually, it's the next tab. Rare metals, which are not rare. They're actually really abundant. And that's pissed me off all game. And where the hell are they? They exist in a stacked variety, don't they? Oh, well, if they exist in a stacked variety, you know what? We should probably do the smart thing and rare and have 50,000 of them. Because that way it's never a problem ever again. Sorry, what? There are a few animals that actively spread fire as a hunting tactic. I don't think we have any of those in Australia. It's rare metals because you rarely use them. I know. Australia needs to burn because a lot of the flora uses the nutrients from ash to encourage the growth of their seeds. That's true. Yeah, in Australia, it's designed to burn regularly, and that's the scary thing. You can drive past a highway that burnt to a crisp in January, December, and then drive back in March, and it looks like nothing ever happened. All right, it's very, very similar to California. Very. That's why, like a lot of the you hear about firefighters coming from the US to Australia during summer season. They came from California. Just as sure you hear about Australia, I'm sure you hear about firefighters going from Australia to the US during fire season. They're from anywhere in Australia. New breed of spider born in Australia. Mother Nature is like, nope, burn it. Yeah, they don't burn. They come back. Moved away from California, get away from fires, or then proceeded to burn. Okay, I'm lost. That one didn't make sense. Oregon. Okay. I don't recognize U.S. states by their two-letter characters at all. So what you're telling me is the fire followed you, did it? That's where the flaw is. The fire followed you. It's entirely your fault.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Bison! Bison! Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the special place where we attempt to do special things. Controlled fires are a decent solution. Controlled fires are a decent solution to wildfires. Yes, but I think in the lead up to the start of 2020, there were, when fires were really bad in Australia, we had like 20 fires actively burning at the same time, and 3 of them were controlled fires that got out of control. And I know the US, in California, I remember hearing about it this year, that they had multiple fires that got out of control, which started as controlled fires. Actually, maybe it was just the US. I think we only had 1 here. I don't know. Again, I get my Australian news mostly from Sarah. Yeah, we had, I remember the US had multiple controlled fires that got out of control in California because the state government kept cutting back the funding. So they were not doing controlled burn-offs nearly as often as they should have. Controlling fire is not trivial. No, it's not. It's not. It's one of the things, like, you'll notice in certain parts of Australia especially, if Australia not allowed to burn off anymore, it's like a massive fine, even if you get the RFS to help. Hey, Rope, you never told me. Who do you work for? Kays, yeah, you're not allowed to move ever again. Just pick a state, stay there, preferably one that's surrounded by water on all sides, or maybe covered in snow. That would probably help. Yeah. I mean, in the 21st century, has no one has built a mass water sprinkler already, knowing year in year in the same parts always burn? Good question. Probably infrastructure costs, and politicians would go, "Nah, we don't want to spend money on that." It'd break even in 10 years. That's not fast enough. Like I need to be re-voted in several times within 10 years. Edit for Strange Rebel Gaming, who's also known as Brianna White, the voice actress for Aretha in the new Final Fantasy VII remake. Okay. Okay, so in case you missed it the other night, Rope said he does editing for a Twitch streamer. And I'm curious, because I've never gone into exactly how this works. I can gather it probably works something in the vicinity of streamer streams for 8 hours, and then passes 8-hour file to editor, either directly from Twitch in lower quality or directly from their own personal recording in higher quality. And then editor makes a video daily, weekly, whatever the content creator decides and wants to pay for, of funniest clips, best moments, whole Let's Plays made up from Twitch streams. Something like that. And I'm sort of hoping Rope can fill in some gaps. At least share experience. And if you don't want to share it publicly, you're welcome to DM me, because I'm really curious. Because it came up the other day. Kibitz is going over to the I'm going to stream all the time and then make YouTube videos out of it. Thought Cali had wildfires that started from arson. With Australia gets the same every year. Every year, a couple of them are caused by arson. Right? But not all of them. A couple of them are just naturally... You got bad luck this year. Alright, if we turn that off... We launch that. We go back to... Hi, Rocket. You ready to go? That goes away. We want to go back to there. I want to go... Actually, rare metals are only being used in this one spot. So let's just decompress them right here for this one building. The not rare metals. That one. Into one of them. That's still one tile too close. Yes, I meant to put it there all the time. All the time. It was always meant to be there. And like that. Most actually started fires. Some are negligence though. Fire's hot enough, a normal amount of water won't do a thing. Works by stealing heat from the fire. If the fire is hot enough, the water evaporates, boils off before it gets close. Yes, that's commonly what happens. It's just so excruciating hot that, yeah, the water turns to steam before it hits the ground. And hits the things on fire. Hence why you need a lot of high-pressured water to hit very quickly. Okay, so if we go to faux... 50 seconds at max speed, or 3 minutes at max speed. I don't think we're gonna, no, we're rate capped to 220. Because it turns out at max speed this takes a little bit of damage. Yeah, it's the same, or it's a similar effect to when you pour liquid nitrogen over your hand. The reason you don't get burnt if you just pour it over your hand is... Are you traveling at superluminal speeds? Close. 220 is pretty fast. This ship does technically go faster, but it may take damage. And it's just not worth it. So we go at pretty fast. Yeah, the lumen something effect. If you pour liquid nitrogen over your hand and your hand's open, it just rolls off. It's the reason why you don't get burnt by the liquid nitrogen. And as it evaporates, it forms air around it. She creates an entire Let's Plays from the stream. She records locally and sends them to me. She has me cut out any non-gameplay sections like when she stops to adjust the chat directly. So she does like a... Just to basic it out. She does like a entire 10 episodes of Nortorio back to back in stream, and takes pauses every now and then and chats to chat, so to speak, and then your job is to cut it up into 10 episodes of Nortorio. Speed of light is not finite in SE, so you can send and receive signals instantly from any point on the map to any other. Yeah. It's within the confines of Factorio. Last fire season, I did lose my childhood home because my 6-year-old grandfather stood at the edge of the fire with a high-pressure hose. Yeah, I've heard a few stories like that. Oh, there's a doof. I guess I should join Discord. I hope Doof doesn't want to catch up with me. Get rid of that. For the most part, except she likes to have longer episodes, like 45 minutes to an hour each. So most episodes I've cut from one stream is 4. Okay. Same as I do for Oxy Not Included. Which is something that I would probably consider. Probably consider streaming and then cutting it up. I also know I don't get enough views on my YouTube channel, especially from something like Oni, to pay an editor. So I'd probably end up with almost a stream. I don't know. Can you do me a favor? Can you send me a link? Just so I can see how you do it. Because I'm interested.
Good evening, JD.
Hello, Robot Doof. You're back again.
Oh man, it's Robot Doof again.
It is. It is. We'll jump down to your Discord, wherever the hell that is. It's somewhere in my list. It's somewhere in my list. Found it.
Was it better?
It's better, but it's not 100%. So I'll jump in there and you can move me.
Any better?
Nah. Rope, can you DM me on Discord? Because I lose, obviously, stream chat as soon as I close the stream.
Yeah, I didn't expect it.
Maybe it's slightly better. I'm starting to... Have you had Discord with anybody else since yesterday?
No.
Okay.
I'm a one Discord kind of guy.
Oh, look, I feel privileged. Privilege is the word I was going to go with. I was almost with pleasured, but privilege. We'll go with privilege instead. All right.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
you could be pleasured too. Anyway,
I could be, but after yesterday's spaceships, I was not going to use that term. I know you go through 2 PCs to get to Discord.
no, my Discord is on one.
Okay. I just Audio is one of those things that
I'm sitting at 34 milliseconds, so
I'm at 200, which is pretty normal for me getting to a Discord in another country. It's better than the RC Discord, let's put it that way. Slightly better robot state. It is slightly better. It's still a little bit robot-y. But yeah. So you just missed it, Doof. I just got on the big spaceship with the Iron Saran, and I'm heading out to dump power plants at the Stargate.
gotcha. I did pop in a stream just a few minutes ago before I started the stream,
Okay.
and you were somewhere with a I saw you looking at a warehouse or something. Maybe you're doing that from map view or something. I don't know.
Probably. I also put the balls on their own dedicated robot network because they were being super slow. Is Doof using RTX voice? That's a question.
No.
Okay. Am I using RTX voice? Technically it's on. But it shouldn't do anything. Try that, Doof.
Hello, hello.
Nah.
Exactly the same. Gotcha.
It varies from okay to horrible.
Which is interesting because you're coming through me super clear.
Cool. At least I've got my setup correct. Hey, I pride myself when I get something right for a change. It doesn't happen often. I gotta celebrate every single one.
Which is interesting. I mean, because it's fine on stream, but only through Discord is it gross.
Oh, have you turned on Discord noise suppression with crisp?
I don't believe so. No, that says it's off.
Okay. Try turning it on. I don't know. Hey, I gotta take my pro streamer moments when I get them. It's just Discord doesn't like sending voice updates upside down. Well, no. It does like sending voice updates upside down. It doesn't like receiving them, obviously, because my voice is going across the tube fine.
This is me with the noise suppression thing on.
That's about the same. It's about the
Yeah,
same.
that's what I was thinking.
So it's, yeah. I don't know. I know you've had internet trouble on and off, but then again, it was sort of, if you're having internet trouble, chances are, Discord would be the last thing to break because it's the lowest bandwidth item. We're just going to separate our spaceships just a little bit. Okay. Cool. Now if I take...
Hey, guess what? I may have fixed something.
I think you did. What'd you do?
I changed my microphone and then changed it back through Discord.
Oh, and then magically it works?
Magically, it works.
Yeah, it magically works. Yeah. Glad we sorted that one out.
All right. Well, what did you just ask?
The meaning of life. No, the question of life. No, the answer to the meaning of life.
42.
Yes. Can I get more inventory space?
Yes.
Okay, hang
Question
on.
mark?
Settings, mod settings. There's a startup option, I think. Are we going to restart the server? Additional inventory slots. It's only set to 20, doof. We'll just have Bold just restart the server for us after he updates that setting. Okay?
Wait, what? Dude, we got lots of inventory space.
It's full. It's full again.
Oh, I see you were playing with my cocket.
No?
Oh, because it's been adjusted. I got the Nexus way over on the side now.
That happened yesterday.
Gotcha.
When we were... Can we make it work? We could, but we weren't going to. What's this Twitch thing's crap on my screen? I'm from Ireland. I live in Kent for 24 years, and I live in a field in the middle of the country. I can't sing. I can't sing either, as proven tonight by Twitch Sings. Well, proven for you guys. I already knew it was a thing. I need to remove it post-stream. Oh! Bilbo comes to the rescue with a command. Inventory slot bonus equals 1,000.
That'd be a very bad idea.
Would it? Would it really? You couldn't do with a bonus 1,000 inventory slots?
I don't know what I'd do with them all, besides fill them up.
I think that'd be the worst part. That you come back in a day and go, I need more inventory space. I have no idea what's in here, but it won't all fit. Oh, it's per player. It's per player. Oh, I'm set. I can just set it for myself. As long as I don't open my inventory, chat will never know. Oh. So these singularity reactors put out a used fuel cell, don't they?
Hey, just FYI. I just sent up 25,000 logistics bots to Metapilla orbit.
Oh, good. I set up some amount. It wasn't enough. 5,000? Because the network.
Yeah, we're down to 400 in storage right now. Well, now it'll be 25,400 here soon.
Yeah, it turns out I think it's moving around the balls. It's Doof's balls all the time. They're killing robots.
It is the balls. But hey, think of it this way. It's mostly not bot-based anymore, so it's mostly...
It's still mostly bot-based. It's now just bot-based in a very tiny network. Because I rearranged it. It's now an itty-bitty network.
Do you have a way to add more bots to that network for when they fail? Because they inevitably will.
Yes, but they only fail down to 50, and 50 is probably enough to keep that network running. I was semi-smart about it. I said semi, it counts.
Hey, that works.
I'm not doing any crap. Okay. So we have rocket fuel somehow in the middle of nowhere. Cool. Alright, so I need to jump,
Oh
leave
my.
this ship, and phase into that ship.
You're doing something over there, aren't you?
No. Not yet. We'll be doing something shortly. Why? Why? What do you think I'm doing?
Oh, I can see what you're doing. I don't need to think what you're doing. I can see what you're doing.
Stop looking at my secret projects. Okay, I'm phasing through rocket ships. Alright. I need to... So I'm trying to set up magic fuel... Alright. Yes, I'm trying to set up fuel here and then feed into reactors. And then work out how to ship everything home. All the unused things. Any of that make sense? Okay. Please have parked close enough to one another. Please let me phase into the spaceship. Okay, that's 10 gigawatts. Please let me phase into... Thank you.
6. JD, that's only 26.
Doof, there's another 11 in my inventory.
All right, so that's 26, so it's 52 gigawatts, plus the 10 from the Eye of Sauron. So that's 62 gigawatts. Didn't you say you needed like 80 some odd gigajoules?
Yes. Doof is going to jump in a rocket and fly from there. When that builds more, why is it not building? What went wrong? Oh. Never mind, it started building. When that pumps out another, how many do we need?
Probably another 15 or so. I need me to grab that and just fly any rocket over to you.
Okay, how many?
Will,
are
but wait a
there?
second. Have you gotten all of the
37.
anomalies?
Have I visited all the other 30-something, 60-something places? No.
Yes.
No, I haven't. Because if you power this up, ships go twice as fast. So let's power this one first.
Well, that sounds like a good idea to me too.
I occasionally have them. I'm just as shocked as you are. Okay, it happened after a Twitch Sing session, which shall never be spoken about again. Chat demanded I sing. They regretted every second of it.
Yeah, I saw that you were playing Twitch Sings. I'm like, wait a second, what? Well, maybe it's his wife or something. Because I heard something about maybe your wife was doing Twitch Sings occasionally.
Yeah, she was. Yeah. They were very, very happy when she was singing. There were cats screaming whenever I was forced to use the microphone. But chat didn't listen. Chat insisted they were right. Chat was proven they were once again wrong. I'm so glad I missed Jetty singing. So yeah, the Twitch things thingamajiggy bob will get removed when I remember to remove it. Okay, so these output stupid thingies. Actually, speaking of stupid thingies, they can go in there. Okay, now I don't have to worry about stupid thingies. Actually, I really want to power that down.
You said you had 11 on you, right?
11 watermiclots. What
Of the singularity reactors?
I have... Do if you ask hard questions. I have 37 on me total. How about we work on those sorts of numbers?
Wait, did you pick up some?
I have 37 on here on planet right this second.
Okay, so 37 times 2 is 74 gigawatts plus the 10 you have. You already have enough. Because 10 on the with the Eye of Sauron would be enough.
You need 180 gigajoules watts thingies.
Ah, okay.
So we need 9
So
of these
we need
things.
50 more.
Yes.
Wow, that is a lot of power.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Are you making those things to power them up with?
Yes. Yes. How many are made? No idea. Is it enough? Probably not. Okay. If I remove that power pole and that power pole and that stupid pipe. Don't take fuel yet. It's fine. They won't waste it. That's correct, providing I don't screw up the power cables that I'm about to put down. So this only takes power if that gets power. So my plan is to not give that power somehow. Oh, that definitely filled my inventory.
Well, let me find a rocket to fly over to you.
There should be one
And then we'll-
Metapillar somewhere.
And then we'll let these just build for a while we go traveling. Oh, that's right. You wanted to get this up and running first.
Yes. At the moment, I'm building this. So do we have... Probably the ship that I've got out here is probably the most capable of getting around in a hurry ship that comes with lasers and it's pre-defended, ready to go. Blueprint the ship that's beside me and paste it down so we have a spare.
Got 9 more.
I don't need filter inserters, do I? Just normal inserters will work. Won't they? I'm sure they will. If I had normal inserters. Yes, cool.
I think it's those energy core things that we are. Oh, never mind. It's just Naquium plate.
It shouldn't be those things. They keep getting launched up from Asian. Like, a lot of them.
Yeah, Naquium plate is what's short.
That's been yelled at several times.
Because each one takes 350 Naquium plate.
Is there a box locally that happens to have plate in it that Doof could run over and steal?
Probably not.
Right below where you are. That whole belt. That whole belt, Doof.
Talking about. There's almost nothing on that belt.
Yeah, walk past that belt. That belt. That belt. Yeah, just feed it straight into the machine. I love your blueprinting, doof. That'll work. Just feed it straight into the machine. I love it. There's 43,000 of those. They are in stacked. The Naquium processors could be an issue. Oh, and the antimatter reactors. I have no idea where they're made, but they're made somewhere. Oh, hang on. Somebody has a whole bunch of antimatter reactors on them.
Who's that? I've already dumped them.
I just picked up a whole bunch from here that we're no longer using.
Well, over there doesn't really help us out.
It doesn't? Really? Hang on. I'm going to aim a rocket.
Or are you over here?
I'm going to aim a rocket at your head. You ready to catch?
I'm open wide, baby.
Excellent. Excellent. After yesterday's conversations, that could mean many things. Meta! Pillar orbit. The Great Migration Pad. It just needs rocket fuel.
How about you send it to Arcosphere?
It's full of rubbish.
Yeah, that's fine. Send it to Arcosphere.
Sure. Is there other rubbish I need to get rid of? Not really.
Yeah, I got it set up ready to deliver, to take care of rubbish. If only you could blacklist or whitelist things with these loaders, like you can with the filter inserters.
You can on output. You can filter the...
No, you can filter, you just can't...
Blacklist.
You can't blacklist.
I understand now. What I'm looking for, a power switch.
I'm ready for you to send all the garbage over.
It turns out we're making rocket fuel really slowly. Oh no, it turns out we're out of rocket fuel. Any idea where the rocket fuel was coming from? Turns out I pressed it the wrong way. Any idea where the rocket fuel was coming from? Because I just ran out.
It's coming from from Azen. You have
Cool.
all that stacked rocket fuel that you were sending places.
Yeah, guess the one spot I'm not actually sending rocket fuel to.
I don't know. There's so many places.
It's where I'm standing. Okay, so you're gonna need a ship with rocket fuel. Astro for...
Hijack that one for right now.
Uh,
It's set to go to Metapilla orbit for Energy Science 4, but just hijack it.
I'm going to. I'm just trying to... does that send stacked rocket fuel or normal rocket fuel?
No, just regular.
Okay, can you shoot that at... FOE blah 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 blah. You'll work out the rest. Rocket fuel landing pad or something along those lines. You'll find it and then set it back afterwards.
FOE Phonestra
That's
anomaly.
That's the one.
All I have is landing pad 2 is the only place I can send it to.
Okay, try renaming this again. Rocket fuel. Okay, refresh that page. Hopefully that works.
Hey, there we go. All right. As soon as it fuels up, I'll send it out your way.
You have no idea how much fuel that thing's going to need. But it should fuel up reasonably quickly. Stats rocket fuel. Okay, so that now accepts both.
I mean, it takes 4 times as much fuel to go to where that's at versus Metapilla orbit. So
Does it? Okay. So like 15 seconds to fill it up.
it's been trying to refuel for a while now. It's nearly there.
I don't even know what rocket it is. There's too many rockets. Okay. We need another one for stacked rocket fuel, which is difficult to get to.
Oh, apparently it just auto launches.
Yeah, they're all set to auto launch. If you hijack one, it's set to auto launch. It still launches. It's happy to auto launch.
God, there's so many different places to launch things to now.
I know. Okay, that goes to there. Oh, is that rocket? Wherever that rocket came from. And then if we put in a loader receiver there. Oh, something laggy happened. Power. Where are we going to? We're going to faux something. Cargo full rocket fuel. And wire to there and there.
I guess that's one way to use the point defense.
What?
The way you've used them. We hadn't really been using that stuff at all.
It's low power, and if you ship out lots of ammo, it's probably good forever. Probably. I'm sure I got red wires. Yeah, no, I got red wires on inserters. We did that. It's just.
Well, I've got. Let's see, what's that? 12, 14 more of the singularity reactors, and we seem to have stalled.
Stalled? Why?
It's missing things.
And what things and stuff?
Antimatter reactor.
Yeah, that's in the rocket I'm about to send you. There is 21 of them. Is 21 of them enough? Please say yes. I like it when you say yes. It makes my day.
I mean, that'll get me 21 more, so it'll be short by about
He didn't
10.
Say yes. He didn't say yes. Okay, so then find out what you need for 10 more antimatter reactors. Then go yell at that. Whilst you wait for me to launch rocket fuel to myself. And then...
Gotta figure out where you're making those antimatter reactors.
Map view and somewhere at the start of the bus.
I found them.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's gonna hurt. Guess what, Doof? Turns out that rocket is also gonna have some uranium on it. Spicy rocket, spicy. You can start. You don't have other stuff to do to turn on everything, so there's no rush to make all 90 now. But if I make all 90 now and I set up the rockets to refuel everything and return everything and everything else, so I don't have to worry about it, then it's automated and I don't have to worry about it. And that's the key part I'm going for. I don't want to have to worry about it.
Man, these superconductive cables take forever to build.
They do. We do buffer the crap out of them somewhere.
No, we would if we were not using a lot more than we're making.
Oh, it's one of those.
Because each one of those antimatter reactors take 500 of them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And we've got what? 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 9 machines making it for at a total of about 2.5 per second. And that is sped up and beacon to hell.
Yeah, I yelled at it. I was impatient. It happens. Well, you just got sent 21 more nuclear reactors. Antimatter reactors. Reactors that go boom if you make them too hot and then shoot them.
When did you send them?
Like right now when I click the button.
Okay, make sure they're going to Arcosphere.
Yeah?
Yeah, you did. I see them.
Yeah, funnily enough, a rocket is faster than a spaceship. Don't ask. A rocket is faster
Of
than
course, a rocket is faster than a spaceship. Why wouldn't it be?
uh-huh.
Spaceships have to travel.
A rocket is faster than the magic spaceship that goes at 250 parsecs per microchasm and powers.
Wait, what do you mean 250 parsecs? It's just speed of 250.
Oh, well.
I mean, that might be 250 meters per second, which isn't terribly fast.
I don't know. I was making up the whole sentence as I went. You ruined it. You ruined it with logic.
There's a video out there of a kid, like a news report or something like that, doing a story with this little kid, and she's riding her like a big wheel bike or something like that, and she's like, "I'm so fast." So how fast are you going? 30. 30 what? 30 speed. And it's just really funny.
Okay. Oh, I had to send you a Rasputin video. I keep forgetting. Turns out I'm out of belt. I need to sideload that. Yes. No. Yes. And stupid purple things. Stupid purple things go left. Non-stupid purple things go into a rocket. Oh, I found another one. Doof. I need one less.
You need what?
One less singularity reactor. I just found a spare.
So how many are up there currently?
I don't know. There is ghosted/built 121.
I believe 90 is all we need. But how many have you actually placed down? Wait, if you had 38.
How many did you have to bring, Doof? Subtract 1 from that number.
I don't know.
I
You expect me to remember these things?
Don't either. There is 20. 24. 30. 34. 35, 36, 37. I have 37. 38. 38. I found another one. 38.
Yep, 38. So we need like 50. I need to bring like 52 of these dang things.
Something like that. Only hire the best for help. Unfortunately, the only one who applied. But, you know, can't have everything.
I've got 20.
I stand by my original statement.
Yeah, it's the Naquium processors again that are issue now.
Vi. Doof, can you make that inserter go faster? I don't know if an upgrade plan will do it.
I mean, if we have one, it will do it. No, it won't because it's not in the network.
It might be in the construction network. I don't know. It's not flashing and saying it's missing on Metapillar orbit, so maybe it'll work. But that's what's holding it up. That inserter's not fast enough. Because it has everything there. One extra? One extra? No, I need 5 extras in case the spaceship's not parked there. Yes, the spaceship provides 10 gigawatts or whatever it is. So we actually need 5 spares. 6 spares. Yes, we need that many. I need 58. 58 is the number I've come to, Doof.
That can't be right.
It is because we were subtracting 10 for the ship, but if we want to use the ship, then we need to, you know, have 5 extra reactors plus a spare just in case.
How many gigawatts did you say it takes to power that thing up?
180.
Okay, so that would take 90 of those singularity reactors.
Mhm.
But it'll actually only take... Hold on a second.
I have 96 now.
It would only take 85.
If the magic ship's there.
Yes.
And we-
And so that means I only need to bring 47 to make it work precisely. However, you definitely probably want to have a couple extra.
Yeah.
So if I bring 50 with the magic ship, we should be good. Without the magic ship, I'll have to bring an extra 5.
Yes,
So let's
something
say
like that.
57.
Something like that.
Is that what you
I've
said?
got 53 blueprinted down. So according to my maths, we need 53 more. Total. Okay, that doesn't work. Alright, I fell into the Stargate.
And what happened?
Nothing. I just floated out in space. It was annoying. I just informing you.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Yeah, I was just looking looking at all the squiggles on the map here.
On the
On the Stargate.
Stargate, yeah. Add an AC no. Oh.
Now the question is, those look like the deep space things we did. The star mapping. Are we gonna need to star map all of these things?
I need to hang on. I was doing maths. What?
If you go under the informatron and look under star mapping, it matches those symbols.
Yes, it does.
Do we need to do more star mapping?
Oh. Close. Weren't we doing that yesterday?
No, this is not the right one.
Oh.
I
That
already
one.
queued those things. I already queued those
That
things,
one.
so.
No, not more step. Actually going to the planets. That's 9 coordinates. Okay, we've got 9 coordinates so far. 1 squiggly, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, the Stargate has 8 little squiggly ball things on it. And if I remember my Stargate, the movie history, you need 6 for where the hell you're going to go and 1 for your original point. And then if you go to the Atlantis movie, they went from 7 to 8 because they were going inter-solar system. And we have 9, so we're going even further. If I remember my Stargate SG-1 and Atlantis and Universe correctly. So I'm thinking no. I wonder if there's anything on that ship that I left. I should wander up there and go kill it. So we'll go back to that one. Because just one last research. One last research, and then it's done. SGU gets another chevron since it's on a ship or some dumb shit. Yeah. SGU gets another chevron because it's moving or something. I can't remember. It's been a long time. And I also can't lay belts in a straight line. in theory, that does work. Between galaxies, yeah. It gets extra chevrons for reasons. Okay. We're applying power. It is 20 gigawatts. That is it. It's only using 20. And I have a power platform with an input and output that I can't do anything with. Couldn't last time either. And I have a movable component, which I can't do anything with either. No. R. Oh, shit. Press R to move manually.
I'm up to 31.
Okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Brazilian! Thank you for the follow. It's a fucking Stargate! It is a fucking Stargate! But I have to press R to rotate manually, and it doesn't rotate. Okay. Oh shit, each time I hit R, it uses more power. Okay. Oh, they're locked. Okay, so they got a symbol. You've got a symbol. Come with me, scaffold. I need something to stand on. Do not fall outside the Stargate. It powered down. Alright, we've got this. We'll use upgrade planner. We'll put in some stack inserters. Because that's what I've got on me. I'm still missing 6 of them. Which are... no idea where. Here. 4. 6. Cool. Alright. Now we just missing a whole pile of reactors. And that says 88 gigawatts, but it might be lying to me. So... nope. Alright. Are there left and right buttons? Yeah, there is left and right buttons. I think it needs more power before I get to do anything with it. And we're powering the whole 88 gigawatts through one tiny itty bitty medium power pole. Can you have multiple gates? No. This is part of the game. It's magically here. You magically find it. You don't get to build them. Look at the first row of red lights. I can see the red lights are slowly going green. Okay, so that implies cooling. That implies a destination, and that implies an anchor point. Okay. So, we need more power. To go with our more power... No, actually, first thing I need is I need you to launch back stuff. Done. Although, what the... What the hell happened to your cargo rocket sections? They must have gone back on the last rocket. Damn. Okay. Alright. I want one of them, and we want to say not fuel. Not fuel. Not fuel. Not fuel. I work out where fuel is. Not that and not that. So that should be cargo components and knobs. Yes, with my cargo components and my knobs, I need to... That's only 120 items. Need to plumbing cooling too with regular primitive pipes. It's fine. We'll work out plumbing in a bit after we get that far. So I need to bring cargo rocket sections in. No, I can't undo the filter. Okay. I want to ship out that, and I want to ship out... You go over there.
Yeah, I got 40.
Almost. Almost 40.
Yeah, we're back to back to needing more reactors.
Okay, superconductive cable. Superconductive cable. You'll find some on that belt. And as long as you put the science in the requester box just below it, that's fine. Superconductive cable. You'll find 50 in that box. There's 1,000 right there. Doof, your reactors can use stack fuel, yes, but Dong said it wasn't giving us back the empty things. And yeah, the empty things just go straight into this rocket. But that's the thing, I need to work out by cutting that and putting down one of them. I need to make sure that we load this shit up correctly. So I need to take out... Okay, I need to take out space capsules, plus I need to take out the cargo sections, plus I need to take out, I don't know, whatever else. The stupid broken things, if we get broken things. And then I gotta load them into there without breaking anything. Okay.
Yeah, so that 1,000 will get us 2 reactors, which will get us 2 of the antimatter things.
Doof. You ever been told not to look a gift horse in the mouth? God, I try my best. Complains about getting just 2. Just 2. I'm sorry, I have a secret horde. If I had a secret horde... Maybe there is a secret horde. Doo-doo-doo. I would check request to chests in the workshop thingamajiggy bob. I doubt... Oh, there's 250. There's another 50. There could be some sizable requests here. There's another 50. Actually, what did I just automate? What did chat just have me automate? Blue things. Does blue things use them? I don't know where I built that. No, it's requesting 500. None of it's there. Nope. No radiators, no hypercoolers, no. They're all far too earlier technology for super conductive cable. That machine doof has 100 physically in the machine, which is turned off because we don't need it anymore.
Then deconstruct the machine.
We might need the physical machine later. And it's...
What do you mean?
Okay, what I'll do is I'll cut the machine. And then I'll put the machine back down. And then the requested chest right outside the machine now has the 100 that was in the machine. It's now in the requested chest. Both those chests have 150 between the two of them. The super heaty thingamajiggy bobs that fire lasers interplanetary has a few hundred in their chests. Which is right beside where you are, I think. Yes. You know what? We don't want to request 500. We want to request 5 million! 4.2 billion superconductive cable. Hopefully that still works.
You know, I think I know where all of the all the superconductive cables went.
You're going to tell me they were an ingredient in solar panels?
Yep.
Oh, it's only 4 per solar panel. It's not as if we have too many solar panels.
I didn't say we have too many solar panels, but we do have a lot of them. Actually, we do have too many.
It's only 12,000 12,000 superconductive cable. It's nothing. It's little numbers. Itty bitty numbers. And chat's informing me we're going to need a shit ton of solar for the next part of the quest. The never-ending quest. What happens if I tell you if I knew where there was a secret stash where there was 5.4 thousand cable? Would that get you off my case? It would, wouldn't it?
I mean, that would help.
That's 10 reactors right there, isn't it?
That would be 10 reactors, yeah.
Okay. And how many do we need? You do realize I don't think I can make space belt now. I can't make space belt now. It's going to bring you Black Space Belt, which may have 64 items per second. It's going to be amazing. Alright, doof.
And we got 43 right now, with more on the way.
Okay, if you walk to below where you're making those things down to the great big string of storage tanks, and you get there before the rocket lands and remove the inserters that take everything out of the silo and put it in the storage tanks, you'll find 5,000 superconductor cable you can grab straight away.
Wait, what? I don't see a landing pad down here.
That landing pad there.
Oh god, I'm nowhere near that.
Alright. Well, they're going to go in storage. And the bots will move them. And hopefully the bots...
Yeah, I'm literally all the way on the other side of the map.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you made it that far. I did ask the bots to bring 5.4 billion of them into that chest to make antimatter reactors. So maybe they listen?
I mean, they should be fairly high priority since it's the closest thing.
Yeah, they fill the chest. And then they start putting it elsewhere. Bad bots. Taka, you mean I'm only 2 hours and 15 minutes in my 1 hour stream? Yeah, tell me about it. So yeah, now this is why I said I wasn't going to stream. I was just going to go straight to bed. Because I knew this would happen. But I do feel like garbage. So, as soon as I get this project done, I'm probably going to call it. Probably. We know what I'm like. Alright, so you're going to insert enable condition if space nose capsule is overhead stack size 1 is less than 1. Yeah. And you're going to do overhead stack size 1. You also need a wire, a whole separate wire. You do not need to be wired. You need to be an in. You need to be space cargo, which is there. There is less than 99. You need a wire to there. And you're going to be if space cargo is greater than 119 combined with the storage of that. So that just leaves cargo sections.
I think right now we're at the very bare minimum of what we need. So I've got 45 on me.
You need.
Yeah, I'd say at minimum 5 more.
We've got. Hang on, I got 53 placed down. You need 5 less than that. So no, I've got 53 missing. You need 5 less than that. So what's that? 48. You need 48. It's a need.
Got 47 right now in hand.
Okay. Is there more parts? So there's more being made. Is there one in the thingamajiggy-bob?
Yes? Question mark?
Question mark. I like question marks. Positive question mark, negative question mark.
Yeah, it's still the singularity reactors there, or the reactors.
Any amount of things. Did you go re-raid?
Yes.
Did you go re-raid every request chest?
No.
Okay, well, you're going to have to do that. Because I guarantee you, some of those chests got refilled.
Nope, it's Naquium cubes is missing right now. It's got plenty of the superconductive cables.
Oh, okay. You know the.
So I'm gonna go raid Naquium cubes.
You know the rockets that we use to go from Metapillar orbit back?
Yeah, sure.
Far left one has stacked cubes in it.
Yeah, I got it. I just got to get where I can do something with it. There we go. I got it. I got it.
Okay. Okay. What else does this planet need? Or this planet, air quotes. It needs... We're not worried about ammo. Ammo should last for just about ever. Except I probably launched a whole pile of ammo back. I'll have my inserters back, please. And my space scaffold. It's burning through fuel really fast. Really, really fast. There's no fuel on the belts at all. Shit. is that wide of that tank? The dev hates us. That's why. Sure. Okay.
Well, I made a boo boo.
Severity.
I just go ahead. I'm sorry.
Severity of boo boo from a scale of 1 to 10.
I mean, it's really like a 2 or 3, but I thought that if I just put those Naquium cubes back into the network, that magically they would appear in that chest.
No. It's a sort of like self-isolated because they only get stacked in that one spot and get loaded to be launched to my planet to make the fuel cells to make the science and the fuel that we're using in space. Yep. Oh, and the energy control units, the one thing that we're running out of in space. Let's not send that and that in there anymore. So did you correct your boo-boo, or you just hope that it will magically go away?
No, I'm working on fixing it.
Okay. In the requester, not the provider. What? Oh, in the other one. Yes. Yes. I thought that was off by a tile. Yes. Into the other one. Sure. Okay. What the hell are these things called? It's called Stargate Fuel. Yeah. Okay, so that dumps that in the network, that dumps that in the requester, that in the requester. We should be good to go. Is that big in a K2 or a SE? It is a K2 one. The SE one is a bigger and better version of these ones. Which, like, I have to say, look, K2 and SE, both the mods, the graphics guys do a lot of work. Probably the only thing I'd say about the beacon, and it's something they should be able to do now, is they should be able to, these are physically the beacons, they should be able to tint those the right color. They couldn't change the graphic. But yeah, all the K2 SE stuff, it's all the graphics are schmick. Technically, I do. Actually, no. I think the little one would do better for just 2 machines. Okay, so I want to go to close. That's where I want to go to. So, this is storing up some extras. We're going to send you to... You're going to bring up a stacked. Oh, shit. It's going to bring up stacked, so it's going to launch very, very rarely and send back unstacked, so it's going to launch very, very often. That's less than ideal. Very much less than ideal. Okay. Yes, I know I could stack it on the way back. But I don't think I can afford to have it stacked. That's my issue. You can stack them for loading or use the stack directly since both will fix the issue. But did he in the old version that we're running? That's the question. Because we are running an old version. I don't know if I can afford the stacked. Alright, let's go back to here. Let's set up another rocket. So that means it works? I still don't know if that fixes my problem. I honestly don't. Okay. I do know I'm setting up stacked. So that's easy.
The power platform says 80 gigawatts, or is that just all it's taking, all it can take right now?
That is if I turn on more parts. Let me show you. If I turn on one more part. Gate tried to draw more power than available. And now it's back down to 20 gigawatts.
Gotcha. That was kind of fun watching all those things appear.
Yeah. I just got over the flu. Same as Sarah is. Sarah's worse than I am because she spends more of the day in air conditioning than I do. But we're both getting over the flu. We got rid of the flu a week ago, but we're still coughing up gunk. On the bright side, it's not coloured anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have enough fuel to keep in the network. So I've only got 120. That's a lot. Yeah, normal flow is still out there. Yep. That must be the pad. Then reactors eat fuel like it's canning. Yeah, pretty much.
JD, you caused some problem.
Where and how?
With the reactor.
Which reactor where?
When you requested like 4.2 billion of the
Oh, it overfilled?
superconductive cables.
It
Yeah,
overfilled?
it's overfilled now.
Oh, that's okay. The good news is, Doof, you've now got a whole heap of superconductive cable, right?
Yes, that's.
See,
that's
I fixed the problem. I fixed the problem. See? You're looking at it the wrong way, Doof. Looking at it the wrong way. I have a new problem. I don't think we have enough fuel to keep shit running.
Well, where are you making it?
On Asian. I don't think we have enough fuel.
Well, then turn all those things off so they're not burning power right now.
They're off. They're off. It's doing a 20 rather than 80. I guess I could turn it off, but we don't have enough fuel cells made. So we get the fuel cells back, and then we can't fill them fast enough, or at least I can't fill them fast enough.
Well, how do we make those things anyway?
You need to make antimatter. The blue version of antimatter. No, the blue version of matter. You need to burn items that have been created into blue sparkly liquid, which you load into the fuel things.
That is the singularity stuff, right?
Yeah, you this setup here. It's the machines at the bottom making fuel. Matter. Fuel. So, there's two problems. One, I don't physically have enough fuel cell containers made currently. That problem will go away with time. They are being made. I have no idea how fast they're being made. Somewhere between reasonably and reasonably slow. But they are physically being made. On top of that, you need to top them up. The topping them up part is also a problem.
So you're just using whatever you can find to make into matter, is that correct? Or antimatter or whatever it is?
Yeah,
matter spheres.
I'm burning off my excess copper, iron, coal, rare metals, stone. Alright, so whatever my base is not using is getting burnt off. But half those tanks were full at 200k each, and now they're down to 15-ish.
Well, what are you burning into matter?
Copper, iron, coal, stone, rare metals.
Can I just send you stuff?
You could, but we don't have unlimited amounts of stuff. Like Metapillar keeps running short.
What's more important though?
Actually, is Metapillar still burning off stuff?
I don't know, probably stone.
That stuff take power to convert. Power's not an issue. Not here. Here, power's not an issue.
Convert crude oil into matter. Look at that.
Do you have lots of crude oil?
Didn't you somewhere on one of your planets?
Technically, but it's a long way away.
Shoot a rocket full of oil?
Well, it's got to be barreled and then shot across and then... Yeah. Yeah, fuel's a separate problem. Wouldn't matter as wood is infinite.
Dude, we can take mineral water. We can mine mineral water that we do nothing with.
Well,
and convert it into matter.
Technically, we can also do wood.
I know somewhere where we have a lot of extra wood.
Do fit his wood pile. Enough said.
Dude, I got a lot of wood I could put on my cocket.
Oh, doof. Oh, doof. Can't take you anywhere.
Absolutely not. I mean, hijack that and send it. That is 1,000,000 wood. And there's another 1,000,000 wood ready to go.
I'm thinking
almost immediately.
Rocket of matter cubes. I don't even have the technology for matter cubes. What the fuck are matter cubes?
Like a boss.
Maybe we do have the technology. Super Ducks with a half year. Thank you, mate. How you doing? How are you doing? Half a year
Seriously,
in.
Make it from wood. Make it from stacked wood.
It feels like longer. I'm looking for the stacked wood recipe. Okay, I have my own wood. Might not be as big as your wood, but it's still mine, okay? $6 months, it's like 24 months in 2020 time. Yeah, you probably got a point there. 2020 is a special year. Okay, I have stacked wood here.
I don't see a wood recipe.
I do.
Who do you know?
Right there. Doing good, just don't have much time to watch the streams lately. Well, you were here at the start, weren't you? I remember Sarah asking about Stinson, and I looked up the list of everybody who's in chat for the first time ever because I was on the other computer. And I remember seeing your name there. At least I think I remember seeing your name. Feel like 2020's gone faster? Maybe. Actually, wood should be in that one. Wood. Okay. Go. Alright, burning off excess wood. You need to output priority left. You already are. Go for it, base. I'm always joining the chat. How are you doing on solar panels? We should have heaps. Heaps with a few spares. Also, I'd use an SC beacon. The SC beacon, I could, but I don't have them made. So, without having them made, they're not very good. And that one little beacon... piss off. That one little beacon is probably doing a better job. It is actually.
All right, you're about to get my wood.
Okay. Where are you placing it? Did you bring the loot? He was selling on both counts. I'm getting worried now.
Check the name of the landing pad.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Didn't answer my lube question.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't bring any lube. No, we're
Okay.
going in dry.
Okay. It's probably better than the threat of high pressure lube being put places you don't want it to be put. Okay, if Doof's gonna do that, how about we have a second one that also accepts wood?
That sounds like a great idea, especially since I have a ton of wood to give you.
I don't know how quickly it's going to burn through wood. something family friendly guy from earlier. Yeah. Later, Jetty problem. Jetty runs out of wood. I'm not using wood on my planet, so I won't run out of wood. It's literally not being used. It was being used on this one line to do nothing. Nothing is the correct answer.
So that's going to be using 13.2 of the stacked wood every second to make 26.4 matter every second. So that 100k of stacked wood is going to last, well, a few seconds at least.
Okay, so somebody in chat who's paying attention to all the numbers Doof said, how long does 100k wood take to burn at the conversion to fuel and then the conversion to 180 gigawatts?
Well, to one machine will take 7,575 seconds to burn through all of that wood. And that's making... It'll make over 200k of the antimatter.
Okay.
And it takes what? How much antimatter? 1,000 antimatter to make one of the fuel cells?
1k antimatter to make one fuel cell, correct.
You know, you can make another one of these.
Go for
or
it.
another two, because I got more wood to give you.
Go for it. It's put around a very tiny beacon, that's all. And it's a little bit of a... The wood is in a little bit of an awkward place, Doof. You've put your wood in a bit of an awkward place, okay?
I mean, sometimes.
I'm also trying to force my wood into the left-hand machine as well. Because I have belts and belts and belts of wood. And technically I'm using it in one spot. To make coke. Because coke.
Hey, everybody loves a Coke.
Uh-huh. It's the black type, not the white type. Because the white type is bad for you. A while. Normal K2 needs thousands of greenhouses. No unstacking? Why would we unstack it? Just put it in straight stacked. You can make wood out of power and water. I wonder if that's energy bonded with the antimatter reactor. Probably not. I don't know what Doof's doing with this thing. Or that thing. Oh, he's going that way about things. Does that even touch? Okay, it does. Uranium to matter, as you wouldn't use all the uranium anyway, and they make a bunch of matter tech. True that, Diet Coke is crack. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not burning wood fast enough either. Alright. I still think this is going down. And they're not being made because I need to make both types of fuel cells. Alright, what happens if we turn off... Are you even on? You are on. There are the charged variety. Okay. If we're not making the charged variety, because they're going to science.
Do those matter plants take productivity modules?
Take an upgrade planner. Change the speed module level 7s to a... The prod mod level 7s to a speed module level 7. Swipe an upgrade planner over it, see what happens.
Nope, can't use productivity in matter plants.
Well, there you go.
So what does it take to make more of these fuel cells? Because that's what we're short on right now. Gross. But we get those back at the end, though, right?
Yeah, stream got muted. I don't know. What parts of that did you get and didn't you get, Doof?
When you started clicking,
Okay,
I never heard anything else after that.
Okay. So, we need the fuel cells which are made here. And they require those fuel cells, which requires those energy thingamajiggy bobs, which require those crystal thingamajiggy bobs, which require basically they just got upgraded to purple belt, and they use of the purple pinky crystal things they use 51 per second. So technically, as the belt's moving 90 items per second, you could probably double that build. But the engine thingamajiggy bob, somewhere along the line, that one is already using prod mod 9s. Yeah, I'm already, yeah.
So we're kind of at the situation of, like, with the superconductive cables. We just have to wait for them to be made.
Yeah. The only thing we can do is look for more things to burn off. So we can burn off uranium ore, or dull rocks, or vulcanite.
But I think with the wood now, you've got plenty, because you're gonna get 200,000 in an hour.
Okay. If you think so.
And I'm pretty sure I can sustain that indefinitely.
Yeah, I know. I upgraded the beacon. Thank you. I'll unupgrade it because it will never get upgraded. Yep. Okay. So I'm planet side. Well, anomaly side. So I'm not going to make the rest of the stream. I've already decided that. I'm going to go to bed at a semi-reasonable 4 a.m. hour-ish.
What?
Doof. Getting old, obviously.
I have all the singularity reactors, by the way.
If you jump in a rocket... do we still have a heap of stacked rocket parts on Metapillar?
Oh yeah, that was the rocket I was planning on taking up to visit you.
Oh, good. Can I put a pad right over here and we call it spare rocket parts? And it actually renamed this time. So yes, if you want to crash that rocket right there, that'd be awesome.
I'd rather not crash it there, but I mean, I could definitely try to bring it there.
Look, if you crash it there forcefully or gently, that's entirely up to you. And then you can take the fast ship with you. And you can start hunting down pyramids. Because, yeah, that's sort of the point we're at. But as long as this keeps 20 gigawatts worth of power, which it currently has, we take half as long to travel every place. One of them into a... better username. So how many thingies do you use? All the thingies? I use all the thingies. All the thingies with the sum of the somethings. What are we talking about? It's a Stargate. Surely you recognize the Stargate. It's got chevrons around the outside, see? And you can press a button and have it lock. And unlock. Okay, it turns out maybe you can't unlock it. Nope, turns out you can't unlock the Stargate. Oh, there you go. Oh, just... Doof! Somebody clip it! Doof. You just landed through the Stargate. He's muted this time.
No, I said ooh. And I mean, I see derelict spaceship biosignature authenticated.
I think that's because this is the first time you've been here. So there's a whole thingy up there you probably should visit. Thank you. Yes, there's now a clip of a doof passing through a Stargate.
You didn't deconstruct all this?
Oh, no, I left it there so you and Exceli could explore it. And then you never bothered visiting. So, you know.
I didn't really have the capability. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Well, you asked me about deconstructing it! We had spaceships. I'd already visited in a spaceship from Metapillar.
I mean, I didn't really have spaceships.
You were on Metapillar where there were spaceships.
Oh, there was rockets there.
No, it was the first spaceship. First spaceship is still there. It still runs on shitty fuel. Actually, we could bring that across and load that up with the previous spaceship. There's no goodies left on it. I already stole all the goodies. Okay. Click on all the locks. Click on the locks. Clicking on the locks doesn't do anything. Doof should go to a planet and find millions of dull rocks. To
There
make
you
it
go.
better.
All the ghosts are no longer spooky.
How much fuel do we still have on site?
And I brought 2 spare.
2 spares? That's not enough fuel to power up everything. That's not enough.
That is 91, which will give us that's perfect.
Yeah, it was 1 spare.
Well, you need at least the 1 spare because
Run everything else you have on
power everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Okay. So what you're telling me is I should send Doof to Jerem. But you can't convert shiny rocks. That's the problem. So you mean this planet that's full of uranium that's pre-mined and pre-processed and happy to process as much as you can throw at it? Okay. We haven't actually used uranium. So technically, yeah, with all prod 9s. It doesn't have prod 9s. It's got prod mods in all sorts of things, but not 9s, because we just can't make 9s. 9s are very, very rare. But if I was to... Where the hell is... Where the hell are we doing this processing? There. If I was to... What the hell's that belt? I don't want to know. Basically, I want that. That actually works reasonably well. And then if I put one of those there with one of those there,
Where's your rocket with all your matter? Or does it even matter?
It does matter.
You're muted again.
It
it does matter. Okay.
It does matter. It matters well. It is shit. One of these. That one. It has 240 of the matter things stacked.
Okay, so that's if that's 240 stacked, then that's what, 2,400?
Yeah, 2,400. But
That should be enough to run it for a little bit, yeah? Probably not for a very long time.
Probably not for a very long time. Yes, correct. I think it started off with more than that.
Dude, the Cocket has 42 of them on it as well.
Does it?
Oh, plus an absolute ton.
Actually, isn't there a ton in
storage?
Yeah, in Metapilla? Like 300, 400 stacked? I think there's heaps in Metapillar. Maybe stacked and unstacked.
Not really.
Not really.
No, there is none in Metapilla. I mean, there's some in the cocket, and that's it.
Were you looking at Metapillar Orbit? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I said Metapillar. I'm just confirming you're looking at the orbit, not the other one, because yeah, there'd be nothing on the ground.
Maybe I'm looking for the wrong thing. Nope, we have some of the used up canisters, and the cocket has about 1,000 more units.
Okay. Alright. So you're saying Metapillar has used units at least.
There's 1,192 in the cocket.
Alright, well, pull them out, put them in that silo, and they'll disappear.
Not sure if I can.
They're not hot.
They're not in the network at the moment, that's why.
Decon Planner fixes everything.
They're not even in that network.
I'm lost.
I parked the cocket too far forward, so.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There were some of those super long-range Roboport pylon things out there, which have range to do just about everything. Yeah, they're fully in range of decon.
All right, they've been deconstructed.
Okay, and then they're gonna go where?
Storage.
And then they're gonna get to us.
No.
I'm just wondering where this is going. We have that
I
rocket.
got it.
Are you gonna put them on that rocket?
I'm gonna send us some extra junk.
Junk to put the trunk. This is when Doof replies, yeah, where else do you put your junk? Okay.
Oh, we don't have any other things requesting those singularity fuel cells, do we?
Follow the bot. Yes. But it didn't launch. Oh, because he's still loading. Yeah, it's going to take a while to load. It's on red belt. And I don't have a stacker on planet to do anything to be able to fix it. because this planet is in the original solar system from memory.
All right, looks like they are coming over here. Yep.
Awesome.
Yep, they're on the way.
Where are they landing?
They're going to the requester chest that I had
Okay.
requested.
Okay. Well, if you send them to... Shit. We don't really need more parts here. Just for the record. Yes. You know what? If you send them to landing pad 78619, which is definitely the Adoof's pin code on his credit card, there's a landing pad set up especially for them. Yes, in theory, when the fuel arrives, we should be able to hit all the locks on the Stargate. And then we'll find out about the next issue why it's not going to work. There's a little control panel over here, Doof.
Yeah, I saw the control panel, how you can move the rings.
No, there's a control panel at the front. Have you seen the control panel at the front?
Is that the one with the
steps to the Stargate?
Power-looking things?
Probably. I just broke it.
Yeah, the one on the left side's got the anchor, the thermometer, and then the targeter.
Yeah. And as you hit the R button on these things and they power up, a little green light lights up on the bottom one. And we can do 3 powers currently, so we can light it up 3 times. And there's 7 rings around, so, you know, maths, equations, simply, you know, we're going to light up all 7 lights. Then we're going to go, okay, great, now go on to phase 2. Okay.
Wait, what?
Phase 2.
All right.
Phase 2. Nobody warned you about phase 2?
No, I just don't know what phase 1 is.
Phase 1 is to walk around and press R on all these locks. If it would power up, why won't you power up? That power switch is connected. What?
It's trying to draw more power than we have available. Right now, we've only got 75 megawatts available. That says 148 gigawatts.
The power switch is not connected. Never mind. Somehow I disconnect the power switch. Okay.
But,
so
have you sent the fuel from Azen yet?
No, was I meant to?
I mean, we could.
Aren't you sending the fuel from Metapilla?
Yeah, there's only about 1,000 from there.
Oh, that's better than the 100 I've got.
No, you had 200 some or 100 and something stacked. My stuff is not stacked. It's unstacked.
Oh, it's boring crap. Okay. Fine, there's 250 stacked. On its way. Okay. So, Doof's not in his body. Doof's having a extra body.
I am having an out-of-body experience right now, yes.
Yeah. We'll wait for Doof to come back. The rocket still hasn't got here, just for the record. I've clicked launch. Oh, there we go. And that should unstack the fuel. And then put on a belt. With... Where the hell are my loaders?
Yeah, I'm setting up all sorts of junk parts. I'm sorry.
Doof. We try and keep the place neat around here.
Just send it back. It'll be fine.
The storage box is linked directly to the rocket silo.
I just launched up the fuel from 8675309.
Oh, cool. Is that what the numbers were? I can't remember. It's your pin, your credit card.
I think that was Jenny's number.
Okay. Alright, so, Doof, come over here. Come touch this ball, because you've been playing with balls this whole series. Press R on the ball. Come on, you know you want to. Rotate the ball. Rotate the ball. You rotate the ball. Go rotate the next ball.
I don't want to rotate balls.
Okay. If you look at the control panel, there's green lights on it now.
I see them.
And if you've touched 2 balls, logically you could assume that you need to go touch the other 6 balls. Wow. Is there 6? Yeah, there's 6 more balls. That's 4 balls. That's 5 balls. I don't know if we can... Whoa, that's 140 gigawatts. We're drawing off the accumulator. We're not... Whoa. Nope.
Oh, and we're done.
Are we? Are we done or are we out of power?
It reset.
Can't draw.
Yeah, because it hasn't gotten all the way around yet.
Yeah. Doof broke it. That's the bottom line.
I played with the balls too hard, apparently.
Yeah, forgot to change out the batteries for some fresh ones. The belt's not fast enough. Maybe if we both sit here and watch, it'll go faster. So, I have put an accumulator, power switch up there, which was hooked to an accumulator. But the problem is the singularity thingamajigibob also, the Saran Sky, there's... The Eye of Saran also acts like an accumulator, so my accumulator power switch didn't work. So I added a constant combinator, and you can modify the A signal to power it up or depower it if needs be. The family friendly.
It's almost gotten all the way around.
Oh, it's the family friendly. As soon as Doof shows up, the family friendly of this whole channel disappears.
Depends how friendly your family is, I guess.
That could go downhill real fast, Doof. And make sure you put your empty ones back on the belt, on the correct side of the belt. Alright, now you can go play with the balls.
I'm tired. Got a headache.
This is how you can tell he's a married man. Alright. Last ball. And it's all green now.
Now what?
Oh! There's pipes. Good news, Doof. There's pipes. There's pipes! Chat's saying it needs the anchors to activate. Can't we just fill it with the pipes? So. Channel. How are you meant to work this stuff out? And the coolant to rotate. How are you meant to work this stuff out? Leave it for last. Yeah. E. Is it under? Nope. What are you doing with smarts?
I don't know.
You can't attach wires to any of this. I tried. Oh. No, there's a combinator right here. Fluid input, combinator attachment. Next steps are coolant in the pipes and anchors around stars. Yeah, so there's 2 jobs to do. One is put chat. Stupid blue things. Put that around some stars. I have no idea which stars. Supposedly the game's meant to tell us. But I have no idea where it told us.
I mean, I saw that we had that, but uses the star's gravity well as a stabilizing point for a spatial anomaly.
Any stars, we've been told. Okay, any stars. So...
I mean, we have... So wait, do we actually... Like, the star orbit, yes?
Yes. I just reset it, so now it only uses 20 gigawatts rather than 180.
Well, why don't we unplug it for now?
Because as long as it's plugged in, it takes you half as long to get anywhere in a spaceship.
Okay,
And
well,
you
that's
need
good.
to visit 7 stars. Yes, with a bunch of solar.
Well, around Tanius orbit, we have
A bunch of solar.
a bunch of solar. So we just need to set up. We need to set up a dimensional anchor over there.
Yep. And around Metapilla, we have a bunch of solar we're not using anymore. We have 60 gigawatts, roughly, that we're not using around Metapilla orbit anymore. And... and the other 7 need a bit of traveling and building time. I don't know how much traveling time they're going to need. Or building time. I think once you get a blueprint, you just walk out, shove it down with stacked items everywhere. It shouldn't take too long. But I will find my space capsule. I don't have a space capsule.
I am making a dimensional anchor right now.
How do you have the parts on you to do that?
Who said anything about me having parts on me to do it?
Okay. Okay. There's already 7 pre-made for you, Doof.
Wait, what? There's already some made?
Yeah. Yeah, if you check the network, you'd find the machine that you stole superconductive parts out of. There's a box that's outside it with 8 there.
So we just need one of those, right?
One of those on 7 different planets.
You mean 7 different stars?
Yeah, 7 different stars. And we still have crashing rockets. Don't even know where that came from. It came from the Vegemite planet. Eight stars, one per... Eight stars, one per red light. Yes, Yes, there's 8 stars. Oh.
All right. Oh my god.
It uses a bit of power, does it?
$60 gigawatts.
Is that bad?
Can we use Metapilla orbit to
Power other stars? No.
No, I mean power. Let's see.
Oh, how the hell did you get that there so quickly?
I'm amazing. I told you.
I didn't believe you, but okay.
But see how these are powering up things with Metapilla power, Aizen power, Fuji power. Can we take, say, the Metapilla power and send it from Metapilla orbit?
Yeah, you want to undo what you've already done?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
I mean, it's already set up. It's already set up on Metapilla orbit to do it.
Hang on. How much power is that beaming? 10 gigawatts. So what you actually want to do is you just want to start removing the canisters, because each canister is 1 gigawatt. So how much did that just trim off? Some amount.
But now, are we not powering them up properly?
Well, the one on the ends wasn't powering anything. Well, it's sending...
No, everything's sending more now.
Yeah, because it's not splitting it between everything. How much do we need to send to each planet? Like A's.
But again, we have 60 extra gigawatts being around Metapilla orbit that we don't need, so we can use that to beam instead.
You're gonna want those solar panels. I think you're missing the big picture. You're gonna want those solar panels, aren't you?
What solar panels?
The ones that are on Metapilla orbit that you're gonna have to fly to other stars to put down. Because that anchor, you need 8 of them. Oh, that was going to Dafty. Oh, shit. Did we leave that running?
Leave what running?
I turned on a giant laser to kill all the biters on Dafty. Doof. You should check out Dafty.
Oh, did you kill lots of biters?
I turned on the laser now. Just go to map view.
Oh my.
Turned on the laser and I forgot to turn it off. So, if we turn that off, and then I bring up Dafty, and I go trim surface. Cool.
Whoops.
No, whoops. There we go. We found a new bug. Yeah, we found a new bug.
Yeah, you respawned the bugs.
No, this bug. Half the control center disappeared.
Yep. And the bugs next to it respawn.
Yeah, I knew that was
Yeah,
going to
those
happen.
ones that I killed.
Yeah. I wasn't too worried about that.
So I think you have effectively killed that game. By the way, I think I figured out how to do this. I know there's the mathematical equations, but I think I figured out how to solve these things too.
Oh, did you? Okay. Well, in theory, the bottom part's there, which is the part you click on, so in theory it still works.
I want to show up. It might be there.
I don't know. Maybe we could delete the planet and reload it, because it's a custom planet, so it should load back in proper. Whatever. We'll report the bug and see what happens. Okay, so back to Tanius orbit. So if that one's trimmed off as well, all of those go away. How much power? You only need 10 gigawatts. That might do it. Oh my god, that was some lag. You deleted it and reloaded it, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, it just regenerated. Yeah. How much power are you sending? 15 gigawatts. That's overkill. So, Tanius is done. Tanius orbit's done, rather. It has enough power to power up the blue thing, plus power up all the planets. So, Metapillar orbit. None of those are being used. And they represent...
The Lollipop Guild?
No, I was going to go with like 22 gigawatts worth of power. So you probably only need to leave like 20 gigawatts of power on Metapillar. So it means you could probably steal just about every solar panel that we have on Metapillar. No, that'd be a pain in the ass. So you can fly a spaceship to Metapillar, load up with scaffold, stack scaffold, solar panels by probably deconning some solar panels first, and that way you can just park your spaceship right where the solar panels were and load up the ship with all the parts you need and then fly to all the places. Plus, we're still making more solar panels. There's another 1,000 plus in storage that haven't been put down anyway. Also, pro tip, if you fly your spaceship to here, so from sun to here, you don't have to land, you just have to fly to here, and then to another sun.
Hello, my friend.
It's shorter.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I gotta push the button first. Fly here before I go anywhere first. Is that correct?
From sun... Oh, dude, you know we've got a green light, right?
Now you're muted.
Now I am muted. Do you know we have a green light?
Yeah, because we have one-dimensional anchor.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we are gonna need some sort of fluid here, aren't we?
Yeah, it's
What fluid do we need, though?
super duper coolant.
So we're gonna have to bring up the cooling stuff.
No. We're going to be adults about this. We're going to barrel up a shit ton of it, bring it over here and plug it in. You know, high pressure supercoolant that we have.
Why don't you bring... If you bring up a ton of the high pressure warm stuff, we can... I guess we can produce the cool stuff and then just bring up some of the cooler machines as well and get those processing.
You could bring up some coolant
and then
machines.
we'd have a ton of that stuff.
You could bring up the coolant machines as well and plug straight in high pressure supercoolant. And assuming this kicks back warm, run that back into the system and it should last for a very, very, very long time. Assuming this kicks back fluid and doesn't just eat the fluid. I'm assuming it does, but you and I know nothing. Why is that rocket launching?
I told it to.
Oh. It does, but you need to expand it before feeding the Fargate. Yeah. Okay, so chat's confirmed that it definitely returns warm liquid, but yes, we can't put high pressure in. But we can fly high pressure here
Yeah,
first.
that's not a problem.
Yeah. And then bring a cooling blueprint with you. Why are you launching them back?
That was the empty stuff we needed to make more of the antimatter fuel cell things.
Oh,
and
okay.
I wanted to take this rocket to a different place, so that's why.
Why not take a spaceship?
This is way faster.
Okay, but a spaceship's going to get you sun to sun to sun. You're going to need the spaceship eventually.
Which one do I take?
If you take the first one, it's almost as fast, and it comes pre-equipped with lasers and anything else you might need if you want to visit a pyramid planet.
So, what's the best way to do this then?
So,
Can I just go straight to my destination now?
yes, from here, yes. So where are you going to?
Metapilla orbit.
Yeah, so from here you go straight to Metapilla orbit. Then if you're going from Metapilla orbit to Calamity Tanius orbit, then you go straight to Tanius orbit. Okay? If you're going from one sun to another, okay, you want to go from sun to here to other sun. You don't have to dock here, you've just got to come here first. Because it's remember with yesterday when we were bringing up the Universe Explorer and we were magically teleporting all over the map?
Yes.
Same thing happens. You magically teleport to the special place, which is where we are currently with the Stargate, and then you magically teleport from wherever the Stargate happens to be to very close to the sun that you want to travel to. It basically halves your travel time by going here first. Let's put it this way. Tanius to the far corner of the universe, Stardew, was 5 hours on the shitty ship that picks up science. Going here first, it was 24 minutes. 12 here and then 12 to there.
Nice.
Yes. But I'm going to live in my capsule, because from my capsule I should be able to get somewhere home eventually. Either by calling a spaceship to me tomorrow or whenever. Is there anything on Rigulus? Where's Rigulus? Yeah, that'll be a whole planet, moon, asteroid belt.
No, I don't need that distortion drive running or anything. I just fly to Fodranus or whatever it is.
Yeah, just fly straight there and then fly on from there. And like I said, you don't even have to dock.
Gotcha.
You just need to physically arrive at that destination.
It's so weird.
It's space-time anomaly stuff. Don't question it. But yeah, 8 anchors. Every sun's going to have a shit ton of power on it. So... it should be the same blueprint, roughly. Hang on, what does... Tanius orbit, and that uses 60. So, Doof.
Yes?
You need half a Tanius orbit to power a blue thingy.
Gotcha. Did you fix Tanius orbit?
Yes, it's fine. It's got enough power to do everything. It's got a whole gigawatt spare.
An entire gigawatt to spare?
I
What?
know. It means there's probably even enough power to run the asteroid cannons. Which I probably wouldn't bother defending any of this shit. we're just going to go with the chance of its hit is slim. I pulled up everything up there. We weren't using any of it. Oh, people are doing maths. 4.3k red solar panels for the anchor. Really? They do 12, 13 megawatts each around the sun. Are all the suns the same? 1600, 1600, 1500, 1600, 1600, yeah. Mostly, yeah. Really? That many solar panels? Seems like a lot. Yeah, okay. So 4.8, yeah, 4.8, 4.9. I think Deuce blueprinting. Hey, Doof.
No.
Oh, okay. I was just going to suggest that you use the magic Roboport power poles.
Oh, we don't have those there.
Are you actually adding more power out here?
It's already there, so I might as well just put them up.
Okay. I assumed you were making a blueprint.
I mean, I'd love to, but no, I'm not.
Okay. Bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, just adding a little bit more power. Dude, now we got 3 gigawatts extra.
It's a little bit too much. Like you're now wasting resources, Doof. It's like hoarding 5,000 superconductive cable. Like it's just. If you copy roughly from there to the bottom right-hand corner, that's 5,000 solar panels. So that's roughly the size you need. Just so you get an idea. With tiles? 80,000. 80,000 scaffold and 5,000 solar panels.
80,000 scaffold and
5k is too much solar, but yeah. Alright. 4.3-ish should do it.
And how much this of the solar?
4.3 exact, but 5k for a bit of overkill.
But that's solar 2, correct?
That is solar Mark II. Yes, if you use the Mark III and there is some on Metapilla,
yeah, I'm thinking about it.
it'll be less. So, before I log off, I'm going to go to Azen, and I'm going to help Doof out by sending him 50,000 stacked scaffold. Because he's probably going to want it. I'm assuming I have 50,000. Yeah, it's 50,000. All right. I'm gonna send that up to Metapilla orbit, and
What are you sending to Metapilla orbit?
Stacked scaffold.
Oh, there's already a bunch there.
You want 50,000 spare?
I mean, we'll need some because I've got other stars to go to.
I said it's like 50,000. When I was looking, it's like 50,000 scaffold per star. 60,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000 scaffold per star. And you've probably got 3 stars worth spare on Metapilla. That seems like a lot, actually. $2 worth.
ass blueprint.
It is. It is. And I don't think the top couple of rows will work because I think they're outside the power range. But it's really simple.
And you didn't blueprint in the scaffolding underneath it.
Fading lamp. Me and my uncle are playing at the moment. Well, I'm about to jump off, but the good news is there is another streamer online with me who is happy to show off our base. I'm just trying to get a blueprint done. Tiles. And then if I right-click to downgrade, then right-click to downgrade, and left-click to upgrade, print MK2. And I create a blueprint, and I put it in chat, and I press enter. I definitely clicked tiles that time around. When I use the upgrade
The question is, how much fluid does that stuff actually utilize?
The Stargate. Not much been told. I don't think it matters, honestly. Okay. Can we do any other view? I don't think it matters actually, because we have every single high pressure. So you remember how we had that high pressure? We had that situation where the warm fluid was backing up, right?
Yes.
Okay. What happens is every single machine keeps up to 1,000 high pressure fluid in it. So
yes,
it wasn't processing the high pressure supercoolant fast enough, and that's why it was backing up on the warm coolant, because it was going through the cycle and it couldn't have. Originally, it had backed up with 1,000 extra per machine, and there was like 30 machines or 50 machines or whatever the number happened to be, which was more than what would fit in the system. But it does mean on JD's giant cooling loop, there is potentially 52,000 high pressure supercoolant, I think, or maybe I'm dropping a zero, that we could pull out of the system without it being any issue whatsoever. Which is a lot of barrels. And then we can put down a cooling loop and then just reprocess what we already have. Yes. I think that's the way to do it. Anyway, fading lamp. Fading lamp, to answer your question really quickly. Can I please see your base? Define base. Because there's ground base Mark 1, which is my home world.
Should I barrel the cold stuff or the warm stuff?
The super cold stuff.
I gotta make the super cold stuff first.
No, steal it out of an existing loop. This loop has 84,000 high pressure supercoolant in it. Put a barreling machine on the end. Start pulling it out. Fill up 4 or 5 boxes full. It'll auto replenish.
Yep. I just gotta find. I guess there's the output. There it is.
Far left, far right, either one. Pipe somewhere along the build. Wherever, it doesn't matter where you pull it from. And fill up, 1,500 chests is heaps. Because it's got to go into the machine uncompressed, so it's not going to use ridiculous amounts. And then we just take a cooling loop back with us. Actually, I was in the process of killing off some of this loop, and it looks like it failed. Yeah, it's still draining. That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's still draining. I set it up like 10 days ago. Okay, so, sorry, to answer your question, Fading Lamp. So Fading Lamp, this was originally set up with 8 of our streamers, all streaming together, same world, same server. So this is my home world, which has forever been running off core mining drills, so I didn't have to do any outposting, which I've been crushing up and converting into everything that I needed. So I haven't had to outpost anything until I got to really, really late game where my world was slightly modified by the creator of space exploration, and he rearranged our solar system because he has the power. He has the power to move the suns. So he rearranged our solar system for us. In the process of doing so, even though my home world's like a novice,
Never mind.
Okay. I end up with core mining for copper ore, whatever that crap's called, which is run out. That's bad. Iridium, immersonite, and iridite. So I found all those on my home world, which weren't there originally. So this is one home world, and if we take a quick mental image of what that map looks like, and we go to this one, I go to map view, and you can see it has many similarities, you know, because it's the exact same copy of the exact same map. But this is another home planet for another one of the streamers, who went much more with a traditional main bus style base, whereas mine's a giant spaghetti poopy mess. With many rockets launching to many different places. Yes, and just a few cannons, because Excelia turns out like shooting things. That has probably not worked for a long time. It still has stuff in it. That has not worked for a long time and hasn't given a shit. Okie dokie. Alright, yes, so this was another planet. And then originally we had 2 separate space bases because Excelia and Doof were over here in the solar system, and I was down here. And then, like I said, Arendelle used the power of the Not Force and physically moved Tanius the Star, Pontius the Star, and Statarius to right here. And then also, whilst he was at it, because he's a kind mod creator, physically picked up my planet from in my sun's orbit and went and put it as a neighbor to Metapilla, which was where the base we were just looking at was. So we could do things easier, because it was just too ridiculous fuel costs for where we were in the game to meet up and do things and actually use our home planets together, which then led us to Space Base. Space Base, we went with a very, very much similar main bus style. If I turn on the alt mode, we can see, you know, we have material science. 1, 2, 3, 4. Energy science. 1, 2, 3, 4. Astro science 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have bioscience 1, 2, 3, 4. And then finally deep space science thingamajiggy bob 1, 2, 3, 4. And then our spaceship program, which is full of some very live spaceships. None of them were ever designed to look like a penis ever. Yes, that's where we're up to. But I'm gonna get out of here because it's 5 a.m. and I said it was an hour. Shit. Yeah. That's why I can't have nice things. Can't ever stream for an hour. So what I'm going to do is, as always, I'm going to hand off to Dr. Doof. Doof is still doing this playthrough. He's actually been the one I've been talking to after the night. So he is going to continue with the quest of putting down some more anchors, and hopefully we get a Stargate running on, I don't know, whatever day it happens to be. Probably not till 2021. God, it sounds like a long time away. Alright, so we're going to hit the raid button. Gonna go say hi to Dr. Doof. I am going to ask that you please say, when you get in there, say, JD says, g'day, mate. And if you happen to have, oh, why can't I find my own emotes in my own thingamajiggy-bob list? It doesn't even show up. It doesn't even show up when I search for it. Thanks, Twitch. All right. That one. Oh, Jetty's sake. God, I'm so done. So done. That's the one. That's the one. It's not showing up my own list, which is probably because I've been looking at multiple... yeah, I'm done. I'm done. All right, that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to go over and raid Doof. As always, be nice, be kind, and I'll see you guys whenever the next stream is. All right, bye.